Woo. I think we're live. We're live. Yay.
We're live. Good morning, Vietnam.
Travis is excited too. Okay. West of Loathing. You asked about the beacons, if you can hit them twice.
Yeah.
You
They do that spin thing. Like, all those games where you're supposed to get the can as high as you can get it.
True. It does seem like that. But you can make the sound to hit it, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, new game. Wanton for protagonizing Woody Yates.
Oh, Woody Yates. Reward 987 meat.
I'm gonna make us very outlaw. Yeah.
Wanted?
Outlaw. That's the word.
Yeah, that's probably it. My bad.
Alright. Add a whales. Oh. I see. I think I see. I don't know what I see.
What do you see?
Do we want to be a girl or a guy?
I mean, I think that's up to you. You're gonna be playing this character. I feel like you want to be a bear.
I do want to be a bear, but it doesn't let me be a bear. I can be Cogburn. Or
so it changes the name to be bear words.
I think so.
Wait, do the other animals do that too?
Birdware. Or yes, cat.
Good old Heathcliff Hatfield.
That's
I like the alliteration.
Heathcliff Hatfield. Tony Johnson. Sylvester McCree.
Sylvester McCree is actually a pretty sweet cowboy name.
Well, Larry Thompson. Kodiak Cartwright. Bear Bowie. I kind of like that. Is it Bowie?
Go for
I
it.
think it's Bowie.
That's a controversial question.
Oh, is it?
Well, there's all those people that say that it's David Bowie, but let's face it, it's not David Bowie.
I think we should ask the person that has the name.
I hate to be that guy, but he's dead.
Oh, well, we can still ask him.
He's got a son. Well, hold on a sec. So his son's name is either Zoe Bowie or Zowie Bowie.
Oh no.
But if I'm being honest, I think it might be Zowie Bowie.
Oh no.
Hawk Cartwright. That's an edgy name.
Like it. Is there any other Hawk names? Larry McCurdy. McMurray.
McMurdy?
McMurdery.
Oh, it is McMurtry. Okay. That's too many R's. My brain just didn't register.
Eagle Bassett Hawk. Griffin Yates. I don't know.
Too many names. Weren't you looking for Hawks?
I was. That is
Garfield Hatfield.
Bjorn Scott.
Bjorn Scott.
I like that. Okay, we're going with Bjorn Scott.
We're Bjorn Scott?
Mm-hmm. Because how many people in the West are named Bjorn?
Yeah, do you know how hard it's going to be to say Bjorn in that, in a Western accent for the next 3 hours?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not opposed to it. Just saying.
No.
I think you can edit it, but also at the same time, who wants to edit their name when you can
goodness.
When you can be Bjorn Scott.
Let's be Kodiak Cogburn.
Okay.
Kodiak. Yeah. 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 Alright.
Yeah.
Bean Slinger, Cow Puncher, or Snake Oiler? I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. I'm thinking either Bean Slinger or Cow Puncher.
So, I don't know a lot about this game, but I want to say the Cow Puncher is kind of boring.
Good to know.
Because it's just like the tanky character, and all you're gonna do is like regular melee for half the game.
Then let's be a Bean Slinger.
Awesome.
Sling some beans. Magic and cooking are,
Inextricably.
inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Alright.
I love how enthusiastic number 1 is. I want to be a bean slinger.
Let's be a Bean Slinger! I've always wanted to be a Bean Slinger. My whole life.
Wow, that's my dream too.
Wow. I like this poster.
It just appeared there one night.
It's a beautiful poster. Read the spine of one of your books, The Treasure of the Spooky Prison. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. The Occurrence at the Black Hospital. I remember that one. B?
I think it's B because it's short for Beatrice.
B. Swift and the Curse of the Forbidden Outhouse. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Roy Swift and the Incident at Monster Tower. The Treasure of Monster Gulch. Trouble at the Forgotten Grove. He's read that one 10 times.
Oh, that one must be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, this might come in handy. Walkin' Stupid. Is there another one?
I don't think there's another one.
Escape the Zombie Forest. He likes forests. I don't think there's another one.
I like that they made a random name generator just for this bookshelf.
Yeah. Goodbye, desk. Comb, non-existent hair. That must be really easy. I imagine it does take a lot of experience to comb a bald head.
Maybe. That's why you got that free XP for it. It was a lot of work.
Does this turn off the music for the entire game?
That's a good question.
Don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Hey, Russell, how you doing?
Caw.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Caw, caw.
Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west.
I'm gonna miss you, Kodiak. Is your name Kodiak?
I think my name is Kodiak. I forgot.
Alright. Also, are you clicking to move?
Yeah?
I just thought it was kind of funny because there's a WASD poster in the background and you're clicking.
It's just some random poster that appeared one night.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Well. Perfect.
That was a nice can.
Can we come back with the hat and put it on the hat rack?
That's a good question.
This hearth really
Maybe.
puts hearth at home. You'll miss meals with the family. I'm gonna miss Mom's cooking. Is Mom's pie safe? Who keeps all her pies safe?
You gonna try to read that?
No.
No?
You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. I mean, you can try and read it if you want to, but I'm gonna pass.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to at least try it? Aren't those some tempting words right there?
I don't want to butcher someone's language.
I butcher this one every day.
Well, then let me see you butcher it.
No, I'm in English.
Huh. That's true. Same.
This is a game about butchering English.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just, if you just sound it out, but imagine that you're the big guy from Ratatouille. You got this.
Oh, no.
The everybody can cook sheriff. Sheriff? Chef.
Oh, it's different now. I can do that one. Lectiones geometriae. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it... Oh, heck, it's back. On the application of dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. I can read that one. An investigation on the laws of thought on which are founded by mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Your turn.
Okay. It's Ouvre Mathematique d'Evariste Galois.
What a weird kid.
Yeah, I know, right? That one was some German, though. I can't help you with that.
Corpus agrumensorium Romanorum. Romanorum. Uber die. Darstel Barkit. Einer. Function. Dirch. Ein. Trigonometries. Right.
So, most of that didn't make any sense. I'm gonna say it's probably Dirk, not Dirch.
I wasn't actually trying with that one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's trigonometry, though.
I mean, probably.
And function, I know that one.
And Darstelbarkeet.
Yeah, that's obviously Darstelbarkeet. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad.
I'll grow into it.
It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandfather's favorite can of beans. Grandmother's, even.
Oh, thank you. The can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad.
Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother.
I will. Goodbye, Dad.
Jesus Christ. Really helps this emotional scene.
Your mother smiles warmly as you slide towards her. I'm leaving now, Mom.
What, you want to do the mom, or am
I'll do the Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Okay. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but...
Oh boy.
Is it the one about lock picking in the desert while surviving and bartering? No?
Haha, I cheated your system, Mom. I like to think she has all three of these books and she's just waiting for you to pick one.
Yeah. Which one should we do? Lockpicking, desert survival, or bartering?
You're the bean slinger, right?
Yeah.
I would say the top or bottom, because I think the middle one is only really for snake oilers.
Interesting. Okay. Let's do bartering. That's the one. Enjoy it. Mind your meat. Careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. As I slide into the forest. It's a haystack. A needle. You got an item. A needle. It was in the haystack. There's a needle in the haystack. This person has some upper body strength.
This person has all kinds of strength.
Yeah. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. And you hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west.
Give me a sec. Just gotta push up my glasses in anticipation.
Oh, yes.
Well, I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you going to the west anyway? I'm gonna help cook for people because there's no more chefs.
So for some reason, I saw to get off this stupid farm, but all I saw was to get off, and I was really concerned.
You know, I have a thing for the west. It's
True.
Nice and it's very hot.
West, or I guess you're right.
It's very hot.
Anyways, you were saying?
You've got you've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home.
Well, you know what, Rufus? I'll be okay.
Well, let me tell you something, Rufus. It'll be fine.
You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crembo.
Love you, Rufus. You're a great brother. I'll miss you, Rufus.
Okay.
Give him a playful punch on the arm. Okay.
Ow.
Go west, young man. Do I have to equip the... How do you open the inventory?
I think you have to read the book, yeah.
Oh, right. Gotta
Did you mean the can of beans?
Yes, but I guess I already have them.
I think this is one of those games where like the first item you get always goes in a slot.
That's nice. You've read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got skill. Dickerin. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done and done.
Ah, free money.
Woo. Is that money?
Maybe. That's what the bounty was at the beginning.
Do people just really like meat around here?
Maybe.
Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Alrighty,
We're starting our journey.
here we go.
Kodiak Coleman, or whatever your name is. You went through so many names, I'm not sure.
You can call him Kodiak.
I think I'll call him Cody.
That works too.
Is Cody short for Kodiak?
Maybe. I think it's just kind of become its own name now.
Yeah, but so is like Bill.
True. Well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Dirt water. Hello,
Aw,
sir.
that man's had one too many. Hey, watch it, buddy.
Got a turnip. And a bowling ball.
It is like a little bowling ball.
Or a coconut. But I don't think there's really coconuts around here. Are there bowling balls around here, though?
I don't know, does this town have a bowling alley?
Were bowling alleys a thing in the West? In the
I have
Wild West?
no idea.
I say in the West as if we're not in the West.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm as far west as possible.
I'm not. I'm just shy of the colonies.
Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses, but they don't seem to want to be cleaned. Okay, now I can see things.
Wow, you can? What's
Yes,
it feel like?
it feels like I just went into HD.
Wait, can you open the settings for a sec? Can you turn colorblind mode on? It's really bothering me.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. There, now that's clear.
Wait, what? I don't see a difference.
It's a joke, kiddo. It's a black and white game.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Yeah. They need to get a new windmill.
I'm sure it's still doing its purpose. Grinding its grain or whatever.
Into the dirt.
Into the dirt, yeah.
I see. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting on your left at the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, dag nabbit?
Well,
You can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper.
He points to a take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box to find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear.
Who left a magical black Stetson? Who left that magical black Stetson?
Barely enchanted hat. Thanks.
Nice. Pete.
Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Say, feller.
Yeah?
You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
No pressure.
alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I love his eye animation.
I look like an idiot.
Do you? Carrying your board with your barely enchanted hat.
Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. +1 mysticality. I am mystical.
I heard there was some live action role playing going down in here.
These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their decks, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards, sloppily, and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Heck, I don't know how to play this game.
I'm not sure it matters. It never told you what game you're playing.
Didn't it say poker? Yeah, we're playing poker.
Poker isn't a game.
Is it not?
No, there are multiple kinds of poker.
I did not know that.
Poker is just cards with gambling, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, good to know. I have the moxie. Does that mean
Go for it, I guess.
Yeehaw.
Oh, you seem excited.
I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show a pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush.
Outfox him. Requires outfox in one.
I'll outfox him. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the western colonies revolted against because of the unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. I feel bad.
But got him.
Well,
Those poor people.
okay. That's, that, okay.
They understand the game now.
They do. And they'll just play by those rules, and now they know.
Yeah.
It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting.
I kind of want to look in it.
Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible.
But is there anything else in there?
You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom?
Of course there is.
You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a
Mesquite?
barbecue
Yeah.
eating contest. You hesitate.
Never surrender.
God. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water.
You've committed to this.
Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen, slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations? You got an item. Nasty ring.
We got the nasty ring.
Hooray! Oops. What'd you say, Pete?
Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnabbit, some fork-tongued horse thief stole my pickaxe.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swing of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Howdy, I'm Kodiak.
Howdy, Kodiak, I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
I don't know what that is.
I'm the town horse-selling guy.
Gotcha. How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses are just flying out the door.
So, business is booming? Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead?
Yep. Jesus Christ. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One, kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you.
All right. Oh, and he pops out of existence.
Oh, yeah, he's just...
He went running.
He went to the stable dimension.
The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. As I crawl away. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." The bartender finally notices you.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Kodiak.
What brings you to our little backwater?
Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people out by Dirtwater.
What should we do?
I don't know. I'm gonna say that the errands are probably like side quests, and the Dirtwater is probably the main quest.
Then let's ask about the errands. You mentioned errands?
Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him.
Yeah, the sheriff.
Ah, the sheriff.
Anything else?
Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
I can probably handle a goblin. There's goblins.
I like that little, voice crack as you're like, I can probably handle a goblin.
I can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
Weak fungicide. Let's go ice skating. Let's go ice skating.
Yeah.
Ooh. This isn't creepy.
Not at all.
There's more bowling balls down here. A pile of old newspapers.
Is this the bowling alley?
You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. I guess you never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top at the bar. You got an item. Nurse brand whiskey.
Oh yeah, I guess the game did kind of make it seem like you were still a kid.
Yeah.
Not like a kid, but
Young.
yeah.
Alright. What's the Boring Springs Gazette? That's it.
That's pretty boring.
This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Ouch. The liquid in the can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is used in combat, effective against goblins.
Goblins, much like that fella.
Hi, goblin. The goblin shouts, "Briark!"
He doesn't seem like he's doing anything wrong. He's just making a pile of wood.
Yeah. Oh, he's happy. Oh, he's mad.
Wasn't he just, like, brought in here by some dude?
Yeah. They had spores on their boots.
Yeah. Because everyone knows that goblins are fungi?
Yeah.
Fungi? How do you pronounce it?
I think it's fungi.
I've always pronounced it fungi, but I've had teachers that were like, no, it's actually fungi.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've had teachers tell me it's fungi.
Okay, I'm gonna go with fungi.
Also, should we attack him or should we just leave him alone?
I kind of feel like if he was hostile, he'd be attacking you by now.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave him alone. I've got weak fungicide. See ya. Wait, I think I actually do want to ask you more questions. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug?
That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her.
Why's that?
Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it.
Ouch. Hi, let's talk.
Oh, Jesus, you just crawled over. You're like between her legs, like, hey there, how's it going? Hello there.
Hello there. Howdy, Susie.
You want to do Susie, or am I doing Susie?
Howdy, cowboy Howdy, cowboy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then.
Nice talking to you, Suze.
Howdy.
Howdy, good to see you again, Kodiak.
You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles.
Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon.
I ship them.
I ship you and Pete. Pete sure
Oh,
is a
God.
good guy. Oh, it's the sheriff.
It's the sheriff and the BS sorcery.
BS Horsery.
Hello, sheriff.
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what? He sighs.
The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
Depends on the work.
Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, They busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door.
And
And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me.
why don't you do it? You're the sheriff and all.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
He takes a pistol out of your desk, hands it to you. Ah, the deputy. You deputize a gun?
You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door.
I think I was slowly making him more and more Forrest Gump.
I think so.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Anyways,
It's a dirty mug here. Ah. I found a mug. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker. For face thieving. 420.
what does that mean?
He stole someone's face.
Okay.
Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at Yuma's Yuma Marshall's office.
Yeah, Yuma Marshall's the name.
Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Why is he naked?
Interesting. Why is he a bird thief?
Why is he a naked bird thief? I found this mug.
Much obliged.
You hand in the recovered mug and collect your bounty. Thanks. You tip your hat to the bartender. I just thought I'd say howdy. Wait,
Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon?
just bye. Ah, my horse.
That's a good-looking steed right there. Can you interact with those haystacks?
A nice Mustang. A needle. And
Just as I suspect.
a needle. Who's put needles in all the haystacks?
That's just what comes with the haystack.
Ah, that makes sense.
Don't you know how hay works?
Yeah. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? I read your line. Sorry.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were, like, gonna do him now, or...
I
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling to keep... To tell you the truth, though, I'm pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help.
Oh god, yes, thank you. Please. I'd go fetch him myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding him.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places.
He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You just...
Are you still laughing at that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You discovered a new map location, or a whole mine. You discovered a new map location, Boring Springs Boneyard. You discovered another new map location, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Ooh, that one sounds fun.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't horses afraid of snakes?
Yeah.
Why these places?
Don't worry about it. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here.
Bag of homing oats. How does that work?
They're special pigeon-infused oats.
Whoa. Okay. Will do. See you later. The most typical horse
Is the
you've
hostler
ever
the
seen.
bird thief?
Huh. Well, he's not naked. Is he naked?
That's
He could be naked.
They're all naked.
Everyone's naked. Trade.
He looks like a Professor Harold Hill kind of fella. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid.
Well, sir, today I'm... Oh, my bad. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch.
I'll take some dynamite for this needle. How about some free dynamite?
You did get that Dickerin book.
I did.
Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable.
Should I get another dynamite? Do I need 2 dynamite?
Sure. Can you get another? Oh, you mean you can buy one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do I need 3 needles?
I don't even know what you need one for.
No trades right now, thanks. Oh.
Hello, fella.
You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man.
Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me that that would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, that's just a coincidence.
Oh. Does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus?
Oh, haha! No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty cactus part of
Me?
keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, processes. Anyways, it wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you?
I just so happen to have a newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon.
Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Thank you.
Wait, you have gumption level 2 now.
I do. I'm very gump. Behind the outhouse at Ore Hill Mine. Got it. Thanks, Phil.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Awesome.
Aww. Topeka? Oh. Oh. Okay.
What'd you do there, Kodiak?
Hey, I think that's where I dig.
Probably. You said ore hole mine, right? That was where the shovel was? Okay.
I also have to go there to get a... Oh. Well, heck.
There's a map at the top.
Dude, can I just go like that?
Yeah.
Oh. Fancy. Copyright 1890.
Copyright night, yeah.
It's copyrighted for this time, specifically.
I also love the compass. Just west.
Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Let's go to Ore Hill Mine. He wasn't kidding. Now this would have been funny. This would have
Not that this
would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. There might be some meat in this cart. Meat ore. There might be some meat ore in this cart.
Score.
Oh, hey, a mug.
Imagine how disgusting meat ore is.
Oh god. You mine it and oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Tools. Oh, okay. That's scary. Oh. Oh, it just brings it. Sure. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside have rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Cool. Let's go to level 1. And I'm gonna walk this way.
I don't think this is how elevators work.
I don't think so, but that's fine. That's fine. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Cool. This is a device for converting electricity, which has only recently been discovered, into explosions, which are awesome. Cool. What's in level 2 then?
Why do they have multiple levels on an elevator just for, like, setting up dynamite?
It's a good question. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. Aw.
Somebody took all the other plungers.
You found a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item. Unrefined meat nugget.
Mmm.
Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hook up a plunger and strung it in a fair distance away. That is not a fair whatever.
That seemed like a fair distance.
Oh. Oh, I have to hook up the blasting caps. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Perfect.
Were you just hopping around on your lantern?
I think so.
Awesome. Yada da da.
I guess that's one
I guess
way.
this is the only way to walk now.
Yeah. Well. Honestly, this is my favorite one.
I'm a big fan of that one.
He does have a lot of strength.
I love that the circle of light does move, like, appropriately with where the lantern is.
Yeah. I want to see that. There we go. Yes.
I don't like the little slap he's doing.
Alright, I'm done now.
Okay.
Kaboom!
Oh, that was safe.
Oh, hey, it's a horse. Do you want me
Score,
to,
50 meat.
do you want me to, like, screen share with sound so you can hear the game?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright. You see a dark horse. Barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend.
Minnie.
The horse shies away from you. Though, in this case, it's more like crippling introverted away from you.
Ah, this horse is me.
Same. Aw, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, come on. You take a handful of oats in the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum.
Snort.
She sidles away. Sidles?
Okay. I think it's sidles.
Sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Oh no. No. Look, they're fine, okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine.
I sure am convinced.
You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum.
Snort.
That same thing happens.
Yeah.
The horse haunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl.
Winnie?
The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well,
You
okay
just got
then.
Commissioner Gordon.
I know what you mean.
The police
Three-
commissioner and Batman. 3 Batman. 3 Batman even? Fucking still in the same topic. My brain doesn't work. Just in general.
We need 3 Batman for this all.
I mean, do you not, though?
You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack on the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there. Well, out of arm.
Well out of arm's reach.
Yes.
There you go.
Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole into widen enough to grab the box.
So you used 1 needle when you got here. You still have 2, so you can actually get
The other dynamite.
enough, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless you can only buy 1 from him.
So then I'd only have 2 dynamite. Hey, shiny.
A silver nugget.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe. Is there dynamite?
Maybe.
There's no dynamite, right? That's lame. Okay.
Not really sure why you can't use, like, you know, the blasting equipment that's in that room, but whatever.
See, that's not part of my argument.
Oh, that makes sense.
Time to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Also,
Ooh, I love him.
should I equip anything else? 'Cause
I
didn't
don't
didn't
think you've
get
gotten
something?
anything else.
Just sell it.
You got the pistol, but it auto-equipped.
Ew. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. Ugh. Oh, I can do damage. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore.
Does it do more than that board you took?
Yes.
It does.
You Can I use it if I have it equipped?
Probably.
Also, where's... Oh, deputy pistol is just... Okay.
There's like a melee and a ranged.
Okay. I think we're good. These rocks are really shiny. I got a shiny rock.
Sweet. What are you gonna need that for?
Shiny rockness. I'm gonna attack this gigantic rattlesnake.
Because regular rattlesnakes aren't scary enough.
I have AP. Where's my AP? You have one action point. Beam shield.
Just look at it and run away.
What?
You were clicked over surrender, so I like the image of you just like, nope, it's a bunch of snakes, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna attack it with a crowbar.
Aha, you crowbarred that snake. Oh, it's got like a Banjo-Kazooie hop.
It does. I got the snake. I have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Slake, Murdering Kodiak. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. It's got a good point.
I guess he does, yeah. Now, does your AP refresh between fights? Your health did.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you bean slung him. I think it did less than your crowbar, but you bean slung him.
Yeah. I think that one just had more health.
Maybe.
You make short work of that long snake.
You have Mysticality level 2.
Woo. Is there going to be 1,000 snakes?
I don't think there's 1,000
I hope
snakes.
there's not 1,000 snakes. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one.
This is where one of the horses is, right?
Yeah. I have 2 action points now.
Ooh, because you got more Mysticality?
I'm gonna make a shield.
Ah, that looks protective.
Then I'm gonna whack him.
Is your crowbar doing less damage? Like, did it say a lower number?
It does, yeah. But so
is it
does
because
the
you're
pistol.
poisoned or something?
I don't know. I think it might be because this guy has more armor. I'm not sure.
How in-depth is the battle system?
It's a good question. I don't have a good answer. Ooh, Moxie level 2. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator.
Yup.
Yep. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before.
Just walk away.
See ya. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay?
Nerf.
It's cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me.
Winnie?
I'm gonna pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the nose's horse. He twitches a bit.
The nose is horse.
The nose is horse. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But it seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy.
Erg.
Look him in the eye. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Same. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you.
Snurf. Snurf, snurf.
Sneep, sneep.
Sneef, sneef.
You feed the crazy horse some of the almond oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a... You can do this.
Win-Yurgle? Oh, it's a Win-Yurgle.
Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
I like that the game's just straight up like, nah, don't do that.
Oh. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett. 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early.
Beauregard.
Beauregard Skellington. That's what it says. It says Skellington. That's how you read
Yeah,
that
it
word.
definitely says Skellington.
That's how you read that word, yeah. Captain. 3rd Cavalry. 1820 to 1866.
Dig up the grave. Fight.
Fight him. Yeah, let's fight him.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Captain Briggsy.
You're gonna kill me? Oh, shit.
You probably should have done the bean shield.
I got him.
Is there like weapon deterioration or something in this game?
I don't think so. Oh, fuck.
Do they just have like different kinds of armors?
What happens if I die?
I think you go back to town maybe?
Guess we'll find out.
Guess we will.
I wouldn't feel too bad about that. He was a captain after all, and you weren't even a private. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Fight him.
You're just gonna fight him again?
I'm gonna do Bean Shield this time.
Good plan.
And then...
Yeah, I guess if there is armor, then...
shoot him.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a lot of help, actually.
Woo! You put a stop to Captain Skellington's unnatural animation. You gain 12 XP.
You also have a real weapon, finally.
Oh, hey. And a gold tooth.
I think there was a reason for having that. Didn't somebody say something about it?
Maybe? This was in the ground for a very long time. Then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack.
That's a solid point.
This doesn't actually do... It's the same as the...
Why though? You're using a crowbar. Now you look like you're ready for an adventure.
Woo. Let's go.
Your hat really adds to this experience.
A Skellington. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Really? He's just, like, nervous.
Yeah, he's not even out of the ground. He's kind of struggling.
Sorry, guy.
Sorry, guy.
The skeleton collapses in a pile of loose bones.
Yeah, he does.
Hellbender? Huh.
Interesting. Hey, can you open your inventory for just a sec?
I like this horse. Yes?
Okay, just checking. Never mind.
What were you checking?
To see if there was anything you were supposed to be, like, leveling up in this game. Or if it all just happened automatically. There.
Outfoxen, Hellbender, and Dickerin.
I guess it does just auto-level, though.
I think so. Perks. Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Lava Fava.
That's a good name.
Lava Fava. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay?
Nay.
That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold. Yep. Yep, still cold. You get an idea.
You get the idea.
Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. For her. Please don't look at me like that.
Snort.
You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could try and put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt?
Winnie.
Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a bit of grave dirt to hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them.
Nay.
And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Timothy Cochrane. Cochrane. Devoted husband. Beloved daughter. A baby. Oh.
Dark.
She only lived. She died young too. Oh. What happened to them?
Not the Cochrane family.
Yikes.
Must have been when the cows came home.
Ah, that's a good point. Hey. Thud Fricker. The Fricker gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a nap. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Solid plan.
Ah, I cannot harvest that. You gained 25 meat. You got an item. Recovered mug. You got an item. Pair of silver cufflinks. Can I chain him up now? Nope.
The cufflinks are for your shirt,
Oh,
I think.
yes, that's what they. If you wear fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. I thought it was yes. I thought they were cuffs that were linked.
You meant like handcuffs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is everyone asleep?
Nothing stealthier than just like crab walking at him.
Psst, can you pass the soap? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. I just tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. I'm honorable now? What perk does that give me? Honorable options will be available in some situations. Cool.
You get to be a good guy. So I like that you're still acknowledging him as the sheriff.
Because it says the sheriff. And he is the sheriff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the game is still calling him the sheriff.
Oh, yeah. Cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here?
Snipe and Wimpy.
I'm gonna talk to them. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one with the eye patch raising an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy? It's me, Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy, I sold some
Playing a
face.
deceptive game.
Huh, you always did have a knack for face wrestling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dag-nammit. Come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up with you guys later. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. Congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Yeehaw. Skill up.
Yeehaw. Hellbender.
Level 2. I like how I'm now moral, but I also bend hell.
Yeah.
Pile of Fricker's ill-gotten gains. I'll take that.
Is that the door?
That's the door. Got it. You should go back to the sheriff. Is the other guy still sleeping? Not this guy.
Yeah, the other guy's still sleeping.
He's still sleeping. But what about the other guy? He is. I'll wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. That is... Let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. I don't get it.
I'm not entirely sure.
You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine.
Were you pausing there for me to read?
Yes, but then I remembered that I read him first.
Yeah, that was why I didn't say anything.
Yeah. I got new mug. New bar of soap. Dr. Swickleton's Pure Castile Soap. Where this comes from, they call it thope.
Noted.
Let's go back to town. This guy's still walking back and forth. Or in one direction. I see the Fricker gang.
I see the Fricker... Oh,
sorry.
Are you reading?
Yeah, no, you good. You good.
Okay. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door?
You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges.
Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up?
Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job.
I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward.
He produces a big bag of meat.
Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one.
What you need?
Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll get you a new lock.
See, he does have a lock, doesn't he?
He does.
Oh, well, it's the same dialogue.
Oh,
Am I
right.
doing it again?
No, we're good. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock.
Do you also want to cash in your needles for dynamite to do that one bit?
I think I'll want to keep the... Do I want to keep in the needle? I don't know if I'll get 2 dynamite.
How much needle
though.
do you have?
I think I have 2. Heck, I'm missing everyone but that. 2.
Yeah, you don't have enough to get the... You need 4 dynamite, right? Or
I
you
think
need 3.
I need 3 dynamite, but I don't know if I can get 2 dynamite from there. It's a gamble.
You can get like 1,000,000 monies from the hostler because he brought all his horses back.
Oh, true. You hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. Cool.
Oh no, this is homely.
Oh god, this one makes weird noises.
Awesome.
And that one does a little bit too. Both of these are the same though.
Mm.
This one's like Winnie. Okay.
Oh, I love his dance.
I don't know how you spot her hiding at mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. You can read him next time.
Okay.
Which is the next line. Yes, because I keep stealing your lines.
I mean, if you want to read, go for it.
Nah, good. Sure thing.
Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he?
Not that I noticed.
That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you.
Thanks.
Afternoon, sir. What? Why would you start? What can I do for you?
You said something about an injury?
Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
Is that an actual nurse, or...
I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic.
I see.
Hey, you have some Nurse Whiskey in your inventory.
I do. Can you sell me a horse?
Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their owners. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in?
Ooh. I think I want the shifty looking dark one or the spooky pale one.
Alright, I like the shifty one and the crazy one. Basic horse is the most, like, unwanted fella.
I know. Heck. Well, the crazy one makes weird dialogue, which is kind of fun. Is the shifty dark one just like dark horse now?
I think it's probably still introverted.
I think I'll do the shifty looking dark one. Good choice.
Oh, you're only reading
I'm
the
just
first
reading
line
the
of his
first
dialogue.
line.
She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat.
When you say sneaky...
Well, she's real quiet and she likes dark places.
Great. I'll take her.
Great, I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe.
Wait, the keys?
Mm-hmm. It's default to Tina.
What's her horse gonna be named? I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah, what's a good introverted dark horse?
Shifty looking dark horse. Introverted.
I like Babs.
Babs?
Yeah, Babs, short for Barbara.
But my grandmother's name is Barbara.
Then that might not be as, that might be insensitive. All people named Barbara.
What about... Lucy?
Sure. My grandmother's name is Lucy.
Really?
No.
Okay. Because that would be... Okay. Lucy. Or should we do something... Fuck it, Lucy.
Something what?
Dark and mysterious.
Yeah, Lucy.
That's a good
I don't trust a
point.
Lucy.
That's a good point. Lucy the horse. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. Wait.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, Lucy. Oh. On second thought, no. I just want to ride Lucy. Wait. No.
You can probably get into the doctors now.
Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What
Am I gonna
brand?
Am I gonna do the doc? Okay.
I think the Doc is female. I'll do the Doc.
Okay.
Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. I don't know how she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle and she unlocks the door. Enter the house. That's a lot of TNT.
Wait, can you take some?
Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Same. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Okay, fine. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Green a little. The extent in which...
Grit.
You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Wait, why is my grit going up? Shouldn't my grit go down?
Like, when did you have eyebrows?
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back into her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try to be less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few.
Wait a second. Can you read number 3 and talk to the one in the basement?
Oh, that's a good point. You survey through the book on... Oh, wait. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that blurf is goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Cool.
Ah, you got goblin tongue. Just like Harry Potter.
Yeah. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. This book tells the
I don't
story
think I want to.
of legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat. Secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Huh. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction, haha.
Same.
At least there are some useful appendices and appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices.
I think it's appendices.
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 Appendixes. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream, compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't
I like
seen?
how you've seen those.
Yeah. I have seen. Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor...
Kodiak says ouch about a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle.
They're not gonna explain all that TNT by that fire?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Doc Ellis sighs exasperatedly. What now? What's to do with all that TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose.
Ah, so you can't steal some.
Oops. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. Rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard that there's this fella out west that's causing a necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? Never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Or scowl deepens. That'd be one
Oh, she's
hell of
judging
a can of beans.
Oh, you're right, Doc Alice. That would be one hell of a can of beans.
About that necromancer. Assuming he exists. What about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone that knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Why? Well, why would knowing about death in a scientific way help?
Not a clue. She actually specifically said, I don't understand what's going on. This isn't going to help.
Yeah. But it's got her gears turning.
Yeah.
It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Cool.
Do I have a follower now? How do I... Okay.
You probably get the choice when you're ready to leave.
I hope so. Time to talk to the goblin.
Time to crawl over to this goblin.
Like I'm still crawling. Hi, Gary. Hi. Oh, wait. You can do the goblin.
You want me to do the goblin?
You can do the goblin.
Hi. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Kodiak.
Hello, Kodiak. Good to meet you. What Kodiak doing down here?
Oh, you know, I'm just looking around.
Oh, hey, oh. Gary likes to looking, too. Gary now looking for way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though.
Where are you trying to go, Gary?
High away and far away for popping. Popping in the new Gary everywhere. Everywhere.
Settle down, Gary.
Gary doesn't likes to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Kodiak going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you? Eh? Eh?
I'll think about it.
Oh, hey, oh, it's you. Gary traveling with you? Far up and high away? Going?
Are we taking Gary? Can I take Gary? I want to take Gary.
Do you want to take
I
Gary?
want to take Gary. Can you only take one?
I have no idea.
I found more mugs.
Do you have to
Lots
hand
of
them in
mugs.
individually, or...?
No, I can't.
Okay.
No.
It's just the whole stack.
Yeah. Uh,
Is there anything else to do?
I don't think so. Pretty sure I did everything. Heck. After getting Alice all riled up. But I want to take Gary.
I love the idea of, like, getting Doc and Gary really excited and then being like, nah, I'm going with Pete. Okay, talk me through it. Why do you want Alice and why do you want Gary?
I want Alice because she has nothing left in her life to do. And it would help her and a lot of people.
Okay.
I want Gary because he sounds like a lot of fun. And he will probably get killed in the basement.
So, hear me out. What I'm hearing is that Gary is to going.
Gary is to going?
Gary is to going.
Okay. I feel
So
bad for leaving Alice behind.
So the real question, do you chance Alice dying there? Or do you definitely know that Gary's gonna die?
Well, I did take away his fungicide.
True. Or do you go it alone and, say screw all these people?
Nah.
Also, why do I feel like there was more dialogue with the drunk woman?
Alright, let's
It feels
make the
like she
choice
should
harder.
be one of those. Yeah. Oh, all those graves.
Oh.
Bye, Susie. You're gonna bring us down this whole trip.
Saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Papa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that we used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. It happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle in the bar, doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go and get it for me. Alright, well. New quest?
Even if you don't invite her, that's a new place with new stuff.
Yeah. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Oh man.
Why has everything except for Gary been really dark lately?
Yeah. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises.
Go through it anyway.
Ooh.
Wait, wasn't it just like a little wall?
I think so. Someone was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint
skin and knife.
These pies were not safe. Is this more?
Less.
Oh, I never gave the lock to the sheriff.
Oh yeah. He's not a sheriff, he's a sheriff.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Did she tell you the combination for the gun safe?
It's not important.
Yeah, nah.
Alright, time to fight it. I am definitely putting up some beans.
Good plan. Gotta go full bean on it.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ooh, better kill him fast. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster.
What was that other thing you just targeted?
Sonic. The ground.
Oh, okay.
That nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray.
Yeah.
It's a very secure safe.
Yeah. How did she not have time to open that?
Maybe she had time to open it, but didn't have time to...
Can you open that box at the bottom, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Man. You can shovel it?
You get 1 XP for each one.
Woo. Can I shovel this rock? Or bowling ball?
Oh yeah, bowling ball. You gotta stick with the bit.
Ah, wait, here's more. That's it. Alright, Sheriff.
Howdy. You managed to scare up a lock for my cell?
Yep, got one right here. Hand the sheriff the lock.
That'll do nicely.
The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and clambers into the cell. And it clatters into the cell.
Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy?
Am I really gonna pick a lock right in front of the sheriff?
Guess you are. I mean, you don't have to.
Definitely pick the lock. You've unlocked the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself so he has something to do today. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat.
Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention it.
Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boron Springs.
Thanks, sure.
I like that it's not a deputy badge, it's a replica sheriff badge.
Yeah. This is a plastic simile of a sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel.
Lapel.
1 armor. Sweet. Well, now I don't know who to bring with me.
You should definitely give Susie the gun.
You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears that you hand her the rifle. And she roughly
Left the rifle.
scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Kodiak. Thanks, Kodiak. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long time, then looks back at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. And if you want me to tag along with you when you head west, just say the word. Well, shit. Who do I bring?
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Probably not Susie.
Okay. Why not?
Because she won't die if you leave without her. And I feel like she's just gonna be sad the whole time.
That's a good point. That's a good point. She won't die. So, we've got Gary the Goblin, or Doc Alice, or Crazy Pete.
I'm just imagining the combination of Crazy Pete and that horse on the front right. That's a party.
I feel bad leaving her behind.
I feel bad leaving Gary behind too, though.
Can Gary just like walk out of there though? Because he's trying to find a way out.
That's a good question. Probably not.
But I already told Alice that we would bring her.
True. I mean, go with Alice if you want.
Another playthrough will go with Alice.
Okay. Why are you dropping hard decisions on us, game?
You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Oh,
You have a coat?
apparently. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I put it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the option menu. I kind of like it going in automatically.
Yeah, and like all the perks are such nonsense that I'm not sure which ones you should get.
I think I'm just gonna keep it with automatic. I mean, I can always change it, like it said.
Yeah.
You consult the southeast-west map the Hostler gave you.
Hostler.
Hostler.
Every day I'm hostling.
Hoslin. It only lists 2 things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. I guess just head for Dirtwater then.
Gary sure is excited.
I'm glad I brought Gary. Also, is that my horse?
Yeah, it is your horse.
Come remain. Aw, I love her. Why is she like that?
I think she's hiding in, like, barrels and stuff.
Oh,
Because at first I thought it was horse armor, but it's actually, like, that trough over there turned upside down, isn't it?
maybe. But her head.
Yeah, she does look like a Sesame Street character.
It's your partner. Howdy, Gary.
Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby.
Okay. Am I forgetting about anything? Gary says you should see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Gary shrugs. Apparently that's all the suggestions he can think of.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Should we call that a stream since since we hit a clear new chapter?
Should we?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Because we just got to, like, the real open world, didn't we?
I think so. I think
Even
we're
though you
now...
only have 3 locations.
Yeah. For now. Oh, wow.
Wait,
This
that's
map.
a big map.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got to the open world part.
I think I did.
It's a desolate, lonesome coast.
Yes. That's the only thing
Good name.
marked.
Wait, is that a separate island?
Maybe? I don't know if this is like a valley or... Maybe that's why it's a desolate, lonesome coast. I don't know. Alright, yeah. I think we'll call it a stream then.
Good plan.
Woo.
Wait, I just complimented my own plan.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Bye.
Bye. Bye.